trim is now finished in aluminum effect rather than chrome, and there are silver caps for the door mirrors, fractionally bigger lower air intakes at the front, and special wheels. 20 inches are standard, but our test car rode on optional 21s, and for those who simply must, there are also 22s. Sound off. The first thing you notice about the SQ7's engine isn't the torque. That comes later. No, initial impressions on startup are that it sounds pretty much like an old-fashioned, big cube gasoline V8. Although the sound is electronically enhanced, opening a window confirms that the soundtrack is similarly muscular outside, and the imitation holds true at higher engine speeds. The SQ7 never delivers any of the tinkling harmonics or induction rush you might expect to hear from such a heavily boosted diesel. Nor does it perform like one. The V8's huge everywhere torque is indeed impressive, and even at the lowest engine RPM, there's no discernible hesitation to accelerator inputs beyond the fractional pause introduced by the torque converter. The more abiding takeaway from our first drive is the engine's enthusiasm to rev. Left to its own devices with the transmission in drive, the engine will shift up at around 4,500 RPM, which equates to subjective acceleration forces that feel every bit as substantial as those suggested by our estimated 4.7 second 0 to 60 mph time. But tipping the transmission into sport mode or taking control of gear changes manually proves the SQ7 will pull happily, without any top-end hesitation, all the way to its 5,100 RPM cutoff. Yes, the W12-powered Bentayga is faster overall, but the Audi gives away little if anything in real-world pace.